The Falcons wrap up their season on their road, their latest win placing them 13th in the 2020 draft. They get the Buccaneers, who will be playing for the right to say they didn't lose more than they won this year. We've got predictions, but we've also got these numbers. No sense in sugarcoating it, both these teams like to throw the ball, and we should expect more of the same this week.
Underneath again, there's Freeman for his second touchdown already.
Matt Ryan put it up 45 times last week, amassing over 380 passing yards. He threw a couple more picks, which brings his total to 14 for the season. But as high as that total is, it doesn't compare to how many his counterpart in this game has thrown himself.
He throws it out, and it's picked off! Intercepted by Bradley Roby!
Jameis Winston added 4 more interceptions to his total, which now sits at 28 for the season. 2 more in his final game would put him in the record books, as no QB has ever thrown for both 30 TDs and 30 interceptions in the same year. However, the Falcons don't have much of a pass rush. They're tied for 28th in sacks, and they didn't sack Winston once in their first meeting, so Jameis shouldn't be too rushed. The Falcons also only have 10 interceptions on the season, which ranks tied for 20th, but it's worth noting, 2 of those 10 picks did come from the hands of Winston in that first game, so they have shown they do have the ability to make him the exclusive member of the 30-30 club. But how about the Bucs and how they stack up defensively against Ryan? Well, in their first encounter, they more than held their own.
Fires it downfield, and Ridley ruled it an interception.
The Buccaneers kept Ryan from throwing a TD and picked him off, and sacked him 6 times. They pretty much put up the same kind of game this past week too, sacking DESHAUN Watson 5 times and keeping him from throwing any TDs and picking him off once. The Buccaneers defense has been pretty good this season when it comes to takeaways too. The Falcons this year, one of the most turnover prone. Atlanta's pass protection has also been a problem for most of 2019, ranking 22nd in sacks allowed, so Shaq Barrett and company should be able to heat Ryan up some, making it harder for him to connect with Julio Jones. Jones, by the way, needs 84 yards to get to 1,400 for the season, which would make it 6 straight seasons he's hit that mark. So, it has the makings of a good old-fashioned shootout, so how many points could they go for, and which squad comes out on top? Time to get some predictions.
Jones right up the gut, touchdown Tampa.